Hello, friends and foes. Welcome to some reading sprints for Valentine's readathon, or whatever else you're reading for. If you're just reading for fun, which is a very normal thing to do. But these are my lovely live show hosts for the day. If y'all want to introduce yourselves, we can do clockwise. That works? Clockwise?
Clockwise totally works.
Okay, so go ahead, Kathy.
I'm Kathy. I'm reading White Rabbit because I started it in the tub last night, and then 5 hours later, I was like, I don't want to put it down, but also it's 11 p.m. and I'm very cold. So I had to put it down because I can't stay up full nights anymore reading. I'm just too old for that. But I'm very much enjoying it so far.
Awesome. Go ahead, Knox.
Hi, I'm Knox. I'm reading Kindred by Octavia E. Butler, but it's an ebook, so I can't hold it up my phone screen. I started it for class, and it fits so many of the prompts for this. So I'm also being a good student.
Nice. Hi, everyone. I'm Merritt. I'm currently finishing a book that I've been reading since August. We don't need to go into that one, but outside of that, I'm actually trying to memorize an audition monologue. So more than likely, you're going to see me pretending to yell at myself with my mic off. So that'll be fun.
Theater dork. What monologue?
It's actually sides for a short film, so it's like an unreleased script, but
like obscure. Gotcha.
It's literally like a 2-page script for a short film that is happening locally. So excited for that one, but
that's really cool. That's
I'm
awesome.
struggling.
That's fair. Memorizing is always an adventure for anything.
My least favorite thing about when I was in drama
was memorizing.
Yeah, I was like, acting great, improv best, putting on actual production, wonderful. Memorizing the script, no.
See, I'm like fine with memorizing, but I've mostly done musicals, so it's a lot easier because everything's kind of to a rhythm. Yeah. And outside of that, I do Shakespeare, which also has a rhythm.
Yeah.
I did my first non-Shakespeare show last year. I was Darcy right before pandemic and everything. And in Pride and Prejudice, and that's the first time I was like, "Oh crap! I really need to learn these lines." So
I saw a random cat go across Knox's street.
Yeah.
Show us the fur baby.
Show us the cat.
Aww.
Aww.
So cuddly.
So sweet. That's awesome.
This is Artemis.
Oh, hi, Artemis.
Great name. All right, so let's look at the chat really quick. Got Krista asking Kathy what. Oh, wait, we answered that. Awesome. Who else we got? Beautiful Bookworm. Hello. And J Rose. Awesome. So, since Kathy told us what she's reading, Merritt told us what they're reading. I didn't say what I'm reading. I'm reading Ray Bearer still. I was reading this yesterday. I'm still reading it, but I'm like reading it faster now because I'm into it. So, it got to the point where I'm like, You know that moment, like, when you're, like, kind of coasting in a book and then all of a sudden it, like, gets you?
Mm-hmm.
I got there, So I'm excited because I actually am absorbed into it. I'm also going to be eating my food while we're doing reading sprints because I'm hungry.
I feel like every time I'm on a sprint with you, you're eating something and it makes me want to order food. But, like, I'm currently full, but I still want to order food.
It's funny because, like, I'm really bad at, like, eating normally, like, eating regular meals. I'm so bad at it just because I forget. But, like, this stuff, because I sprained my ankle, this pain medicine they gave me, you're supposed to take it with food. And I'm like, now I have to, like, eat to not hurt.
Yep.
So it's just, like, a whole thing. I have to have, like, what's with that? Just existing on the schedule in general is just a whole thing. Oh, wait, Jane says, I'm going to start Crescent City. Okay. That sounds cool. Oh, we finished Circe. Awesome.
Ooh.
Started rereading Joust. I haven't heard of Joust. I did, like, in college, we had to sign these, like, what is the word called? Contract with your roommate, like how you were going to settle any disagreements you had. And
I've heard of those.
And so ours said that we would joust if we ever had a disagreement.
Nice.
We were both like the least confrontational people ever. I was when I first started college. I'm not now, but we were just very so. But that's what we
I
were.
feel like jousting is like probably, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I feel like jousting is one of the least confrontational ways of settling an argument, because you don't actually have to deal with what the argument was about. You just kind of go, I'm mad. Like, I want to hit you with a stick. Like,
it's like
Road
just
out of love
too.
It has to escalate to a certain point before you were like, you know what? Let's duel on horses. Like,
I used to work as a cave guide at a campground, and every summer at the lake they would do canoe jousting as like an end of summer thing. And I was just like, that lake has the itch, so I don't want to do it, but also I kind of want to do it.
My bucket
just
list
sounds
just
fun.
grew by one thing.
There we go. Another way to injure yourself.
Yes. God, all the danger. Let's see. We got A Winter's Promise. So joust is like Egypt, ancient Egypt with dragon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'd read
Yes.
Oh,
I would
it's
be
good.
there for
Not
that.
available.
We're reading You Deserve Each Other and romance books for Valentine's Day, I think.
Nice.
Sweet. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to pull up a timer. Does anyone have a preference for how long we do our first little sprint?
Nope.
Also, I talk really loud when I'm wearing these headphones because, like, I can't hear anything. So I'm just like, hey, everybody. All right.
you're fine.
Let's do a nice, I don't know. I like to start at 15 minutes. It seems like a good starting place.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
Sweet. Let's do it. I'm starting to get the hang of like sharing the screen thing on here.
Nice.
Finally, after how many lives I've done. Here we go. Share. Did it work? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, I needed to stop. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Everybody mute your mics.
Always the game of I don't want to spook the people.
Even though it's probably like way creepier than I'm whispering. I'm just like, how much did everybody read?
I got through exactly a chapter, which was nice because we're in like creepy parts where you're like, "What's gonna happen?" And then
Ooh,
suck, you just have to stop. Which was like
love us some creepy
almost
stuff.
20 pages. No, almost 10 pages. I'm a slow reader.
I think I only read 9 this time. It doesn't help that I'm like trying to eat as I read and stuff. So
Same.
didn't help.
0. Let's go.
Yeah. Making me feel good about myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like self-taping, so I was just trying to see what's up. So I read the same paragraph twice.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got to almost the end of the chapter I'm on.
Nice.
Nice. I'm so close to being at the end of mine, and I'm just like, and things have happened, and I just really like this already. Like I've had this book, like, I feel like when I went to Y'all Fest, every time I say that, like, my accent is way too much. When I went to Y'all Fest, they were giving out the arcs for Ray Bear, and I was like, that looks cool. So I bought it as soon as it came out, and I've just been like putting it off for some reason because I have a million other books that I'm trying to read, and I'm like, it's so good though.
Somehow that just reminds me of like every book that I'm ever excited about. Somehow I just don't read it. Like I get all these books that I'm excited about, and then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna read this other random book that I have on audio. And then I'm just gonna finish that entire series in a day, and then not touch anything else for like 3 months. So,
I feel that. I feel like
That's so
it's
me.
always those. It's always the ones I'm most excited about that I put off the longest. Like Middle Game, my favorite book, and Unkindness of Magicians put off way too long. Like so many of my favorite books just get like pushed off. Hey Matt, welcome. I am reading Ray Bear. Yes, I am. But it is so good, and also the cover is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I had this sitting beside over the woodward wall, and they both had like a sunset kind of colors going on, like purples and oranges. I was here for it. Yes.
I just love it so much.
I bid you a good day too, Matt. But yeah, no, that was. Did anything interesting happen? Anything? You said it was getting spooky, Kathy, right?
Oh yeah, they're like in the middle of nowhere, going to meet maybe the person that's done some murdering, but they don't know yet. Because the whole time you're just trying to figure out like who did this murder. So
who done it?
Yeah, it's one of those where you don't want to put it down ever type of books, which is perfect for when you're supposed to stop and talk to people.
It's just little tiny bits of torture here and there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's what it is. All right. Well, what does everyone predict that their reads are going to be, like, star-wise?
Oh, this is probably going to be a 5 for me. Like, I'm
5.
thoroughly enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think mine's definitely going to be a 5. I give a lot of 5s, but it's usually because I'm really good at curating what books I read.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's usually the reason. Like, it's good. It's fine. Okay, so we're listening to The King of Crows and hopefully finish it. Ooh, your
Nice.
diamond painting? That's when you get the little tiny little.
Yep.
I would drop everything. Like, all the little things would just go flying everywhere. I would not do well with that. All right, let's try a little bit. Maybe use maybe a 3-star. Oh, okay. I use Caw Pile so it could change. Caw Pile. I don't know what that is.
What is
You
it?
ever? What?
What is
Suddenly we're all on Google.
Yeah. What is this thing?
I have no idea, but I also
It's a
just
rating
realized
system.
today was Thursday, so I'm very confused currently.
It's okay. So it's a special rating system. Oh, so you rate it based on the specific aspects of it. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't been using my reading journal at all. Dang it! I just remembered that it existed. Oops.
I haven't either.
I will. I got it for Christmas. My friend got it to me, and I was like really excited, and I haven't done anything with it. Wow, that reminded me of that. Okay, cool. Let's see what else. Diamond painting, yes. Trying to motivate yourself to get further into Dune. I thought Dune was thoroughly okay. Like it was very okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like when you need to motivate yourself to get through a book, it's usually a good point to be like, maybe put it down for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I feel like it probably matches what your reading taste is, but sandworms are cool though, so that's great. The politics got on my nerves, I feel like, in that one. But the sandworms, that saved it. All right, let's do another one. Let's try. What do you want to do? Want to try 25 or 30?
30. I'd be down with 30.
Fine.
30? Let me get me a 30-minute timer here. I'm good. I would be down for a 30 also. Because here's a good one. Here's a good little timer. I think. Oh, this one's got music. Ew. I love music. I don't want music on my timers. I have nothing against music. It's my job. All right, let's do this thing. Let's mute and go.
audio's not coming through, Kate.
Your mic's not down.
There we go.
There we go.
I was like sitting here, I'm like, we lost one, and then I start watching Kate plug in her headphones again.
Something happened. Like, okay, here's what my headphones are like being janky, and as soon as it hit 0 in here, they said connected, and then Paramore started playing really loud. And I don't know what happened there, so I'm gonna turn those off. My headphones are being real. There we go. Okay. Okay. It was just a little bit of Paramore there for me. And it's starting again. Oh my gosh, pretty sure my headphones are haunted. We're gonna turn off. I think they're off. Okay. So oh my gosh, I also just had a moment where I was like, I'm not wearing a mask.
Having a conversation.
I'm going through it right now.
I know those feels.
How much did everybody read?
I can't remember where I started, so I don't know.
I think I was.
We got
Right.
some masks going.
I love it. I love it.
think I read
They stopped
20
letting us
pages.
wear fun masks. That we're back to having to only wear medical masks, which is not as fun.
Can you wear a designed mask over the medical mask?
So I think they don't want us to because they want to be able to tell that what we're doing at first glance. Because then if
Mhm.
any like surveyors or anything come to the hospital, then they know for a fact that we're
Gotcha.
doing all the good stuff. I read
That's understandable.
24 pages. 24
Nice.
pages. This is getting good.
I accidentally made myself actually cry.
Yay!
Oh,
good
no.
job.
I mean, acting, so
Yeah. I was not anticipating that because I was just kind of like rehearsing it, but okay.
but you got there. That's good though, right?
Yeah. I don't we'll see. I'm gonna play them back later and be like, what the hell were you doing?
Emotions.
I have emotions.
Emotions. All right, let's see. I keep having like my voice keeps going in and out. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I've done I need a mask on moment at home. Me too. Like anytime I'm talking and all of a sudden I realize that I'm not inhibited by this tiny piece of cloth, I'm like, wait a minute. Am I naked?
It's like the one.
My nieces play dress up with masks.
Oh,
Aw.
that's great. That's
That's
great.
really cute.
Let's see. Oh, they're talking about their little diamond painting, I
Yep.
believe. Awesome. Let's see.
Fans.
No mask dreams. Oh my gosh. I haven't had any dreams about masks yet.
I had one.
You had one? I don't think I've had any of those yet. Let's
But
see.
I'm like not the I don't go out in public much because I work from home. So now I have them and I'm just like, oh no, what is happening?
Mhm.
Oh gosh. I have to wear them for like 7.5 hours every day. Not a fun time. Let's see.
Mhm.
My book got super sad. Oh no, that doesn't mix well with time and painting.
Drip,
I can't imagine it would. I can't imagine that would mix well. Let's see. Library book, and there's a big black dot on the page. Oh no. Is it like covering up any words?
Did somebody censor a library book, or was it just like, oh no, I spilled ink on it?
God, it happens.
Parents used to, when he was growing up, they would like mark out things. I'm like, what?
The amount of
see.
times I've either A, had to take sticky notes out of books that people have returned, or B,
Mhm.
had to erase things that people have just like marked up with their pencil, or
Oh
it's like, this
no.
isn't your book. What are you doing?
At least when they're marking it, it's in pencil and not like pen or something. 'cause
Yeah.
That
that's-
happens too, but
Oh.
there's literally nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, a couple more pages. I like and dislike the book. Wait. A couple more pages. I like and dislike the book. So when I'm liking it, I read more, and when I don't, it takes me forever to read. That's fair.
Mhm.
There.
That's fair. I read so slow. Like when I'm getting into a book, I feel like I read faster. But like the closer I get to the end, if I really like it, I start like, oh no, I forgot to read today. It'll never end if I keep doing this. So it ends up being like that. Let's see. Put a note in the book to let them know it wasn't you. Oh, that's smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Let's see.
often have people come back and be like, look, this part is wrecked, but I literally didn't do it, I swear. And we're like, okay, fair.
It wasn't
If you're
me.
going to point it out to us, it probably wasn't you. Or you're just really clever. One of the two.
Why would I lie? Let's see. They're so anxiety-inducing. Like I was singing a full cinema in the dream and suddenly realized nobody was wearing a mask. Wait a minute. No.
Ooh.
I did have a dream like that. I did, because one of the my boss at work, her best friend, which is another department head, was like, there are giant pineapples growing outside of your door. And I was like, oh no. And then we walked out and there was no one wearing a mask. And I was like,
Be like,
this
oh,
is the weird
yeah.
part, is the no one wearing masks, not the giant pineapples.
That's
Dream
fine.
logic. You know?
Had a couple of mask dreams. Let's see. I'm in the dream and at the store or something and realize I'm not wearing one, and then I freak out and usually wake up. That's a good time to wake up, I think. It's covering up a few words. Oh no, are you able to use like context clues to figure out what's going on? I hope so.
Hopefully.
Google a quote.
Yeah.
You might have it.
Let's see. When people draw in library books. You know, like I don't like it when they draw in library books, but I like to buy used books that have like notes in them.
Yeah, that's
I
fine,
love
because
that.
that
Yeah.
was somebody's book and they can do what
Yeah.
they want with it, whereas it's the library's. Like, no, it's not yours.
Yeah. And like when it's like a used book, I'm always like, I get a little taste of whoever was in here.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
marginalia.
And when it's a
Little-
library book, it's like you have absolutely no idea how many people's hands that pass through. So you're just like, this could be like 6 different people. So it's not as fun.
yeah. The mystery is more confusing.
Yeah.
This book though, it just got to like I think it did a time jump, and I'm time jumps stress me out sometimes because I'm like, I've missed things. Oh no, but literally I haven't.
Oh yeah, it does that.
Yeah. Does it time jump every time there's a new part? That's what I want to know, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 parts in here, and I'm like, if you're doing time jump this many times, I can handle it maybe, but I'll complain. So
That's the way to go. You know, that's the way to go with everything. I can handle it, but I'm gonna complain.
I will
That's
complain about it. I think I like that there's a person here who has like singing, like they sing and it heals people,
Cool.
and that's like Tangled, kind of. But like I like that power in general. It's cool because music therapy. But yeah, so it's cool. And they keep mentioning talking drums in here, and I have one in the other room, and they're so cool. You pull on the ropes, just like boo. That was my interpretation of a talking drum.
I think
Like pedals on
I
a
know what
tip.
you're trying to explain.
They're supposed to like mimic certain vocal sounds, so they're cool.
Sweet.
They're cool. All right, what time is it? 7:47. How's everyone doing on their like bingo boards?
Oh.
Same.
Check.
Let me look at my list.
And what
Yeah.
prompt is your current read fulfilling? I have to go look at it too.
Yeah.
You have to pull up the bingo board.
So I'm currently listening to The Extraordinaries, which is my Love Shack one. And then White Rabbit is my long distance one, which is totally wrong because I thought it was in the UK and it's in the States, which is technically not where I live, but still
That's
is weak
true.
as. So I still want to find something that's like not
Ooh, I can do
here
this.
or the same continent, but I haven't yet. So it's
Yeah.
technically doing that one and Dreams Come True, because White Rabbit makes me think Alice in Wonderland, which makes me think it's all a dream. So
Yes, I love that.
yes.
I keep
Yeah.
thinking every time you say White Rabbit, I'm like the song White Rabbit's in my head because my band covers it. Look at that! I can pull up the bingo board.
Oh, there it is.
Yay.
Put that up.
There it is. Come back here. Why'd you get all tiny again? There we go. Yeah.
I
Okay,
printed
so
it out and put it in my journal so I could cross them off.
Perfect. I wish I had a printer. I might have to do that at work when I get back.
And I
Some
did
point.
already finish long term. I'm gonna cross it off my list. Oh, yeah.
Long term?
Yeah, I finished, which is the one that's like TBR for a long time, and I finished
Yeah.
Fire and Stars yesterday, finally, after like a jillion years of it being on my TBR.
I can't remember what prompts I was gonna fulfill with this, but I mean, Goo Goo Eyes is definitely one because it's like really, really pretty. Like it's gorgeous. So, can I say mine Sunshine just because it's got like sunshiny vibes?
I mean, you made up the rules. You can do whatever
That's
you
true.
want.
That's true. I did make up the rules. When I was trying to do my TBR, like I filmed it.
You're
And I'm
asking
not.
us?
I know, right? I'm still not done like editing my TBR, and in it I'm like, okay, so my Sunshine's a lighthearted book, and then I just like turn around and I'm like, oh no, I don't
Why
have
did I
any
do
of
this?
those.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed this really brightly colored, happy-looking book, and I was like, I'm gonna do this one. And then I started reading the thing, and it was like, this person has an addiction to this random space drug, and then there's also 37 simultaneous wars going on. And I'm like, oh, well,
I feel that.
I don't have
All I
any.
read is like high fantasy and sci-fi, so everything is just like,
Yeah.
you want a war?
Yeah,
My
same.
Sunshine is one of the ones that I don't have anything written down for, but I just assume something I'll read throughout the month will be lighthearted enough that I can put it down for, but I don't have anything written down for it.
I actually have literally right next to me Heartstopper.
Yay!
So that one will be my Sunshine book.
It's so cute.
That works. That
But
works.
The boys.
I'm currently reading Gemina because I've been reading it for 6 months and I just want to get it done with. Like at this point, I'm like, I'm not going to finish the series because problematic authors, but like, I just need to get this one done.
Just get through it. Get through
Yeah,
it.
so it's long term. Sharing is caring because I've read it now for 4 different readathons. And commitment issues because series. So I'm just like, I'm 100 pages away.
Nice.
There's no reason it took me this long at all.
I also
Also
took
got
off
her
bubble
down.
bath last night because I have a bubble bath every Wednesday, so
I was gonna say,
Okay.
yeah.
it's so easy for me.
Love that.
Yeah.
I dropped
I'm kinda
something, but
jealous.
I don't know what it was.
If it helps, Gemina is the best in the trilogy. Like, I liked Obsidia, but not nearly as much as I liked the first two.
I
haven't
can't separate books in a series out. They're just all one thing in my brain.
I mean, at least with this one, like Gemina and Illumine are like wildly different characters and settings, so like it helps a little bit. But Obsidio, does it like combine them? Because that's kind of where it's headed, right?
Yeah.
They all meet each other at the end of this one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it all comes together if I'm remembering correctly, because it's been years.
2 new characters are added in Obsidio, and it falls on the same trap I think the Lunar Chronicles did with their last book, where they add 2 more characters and then try to tie everything together within a certain amount of pages. And so you don't care about the 2 characters they add, especially one of them because he just wasn't a good character.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just got to the twist in Gemina that actually blindsided me. Only because I was like, they have plot armor. And then the twist happened and I was like, oh shit.
Wait, I was trying to see what we got here. One square filled, and the downstairs girl is first date for me. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh, I've done this. Where you wonder where your mask was, but it was on your face the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've done this.
Looking for your
Gotta remove-
phone.
Yes. I do that with my glasses on a lot. I'm like, where are they? Yes, they're working.
Yeah, my roommate does that all the time. They're always like on her head, and I'm like, Megan, they're right there.
They're literally right there.
I will
Let's see.
pick something up and then still think I'm looking for it. So like I just grabbed it and keep going. So
I do that.
Does anybody know where my phone is? Like,
it's never the phone though. It's like I have the phone in one hand, texting someone like, "Do you know where this is?" As it's in my other hand.
I usually try to find my phone while I'm talking on it. Like I'll be like
Yeah.
talking to someone and looking around, and then I realize what I'm looking for. I'm like, I'm so
Oh yeah, the
stupid.
worst used to be when work would call me and be like, "Can you work such and such a day?" And I'd be like, "Just give me 1 second because I'm currently using the machine that I need to figure out my schedule. So please stop talking because I can't hear you and I don't want to put you on speaker."
Just all of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bridget said I haven't yet filled any squares in. I don't think have I. No, it's only the fourth. I have not.
filled in one.
You filled in one.
I used #Valentine's on
Same.
social
Oh wait
media.
a
you know
minute!
what?
I've done that. I
Yeah.
have done that.
I've done that one, the bath one, and then whichever the longest on my TBR one, whatever that
Wait a
one's
minute.
called.
I took a bubble bath too because I can't shower right now because I can't stand up very long.
There you go. It's like you knew this was going to happen to you.
Oh, you know what?
Hey,
I'm always doing my self-care routines while I'm listening on audiobooks. So technically
you
I was
go.
putting my lotion on my face while I was reading, so we're good.
There you go.
Yay.
We're
There you
killing it. Killing it.
We love the
We're reading
easy
the Gilded
squares.
Ones. Oh,
Ooh, that one is
the
gorgeous.
cover is so gorgeous. I had like the Y'all Fest version of it, and I gave it to somebody, and it was just like a plain black cover with the title on it. But I've seen like the cover; it's so pretty. I love this. Let's see. This is the one I couldn't say yesterday when I tried. I'm gonna try it again. A Rogue of One's Own. There we go. I did it. I said
You
it.
did it.
For commitment issues. Okay. Let's see. Great Gatsby for Goo Goo Eyes.
Public domain, I cannot wait to read a gay adaptation of that.
Right?
There's gonna be so
aren't there
many.
like 2 coming out?
Huh? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think
If
I
somebody
saw.
didn't
Yeah, I
have
think
it
one.
written already and ready to go on the day that it became public domain, I'm going to be seriously upset with humanity.
I'm sure there
One's
were.
coming out this year, and then I want to say Anna Marie Mclemore is writing one that comes out in 2022 or 2023. But I know somebody is
Someone got
writing.
on it.
Yeah,
to
somebody's
start-
writing one that comes out this year.
Need to start this week, get on AO3, and then just release weekly chapters of just this and just beat everyone to it.
Honestly, do it.
I can't even
Build
write the book that I'm
excitement.
currently writing, let's be real.
That's a mood. I finally wrote like a scene today, and I was like, "Who am this person?" Because me and Zoe write regularly, and now I'm like, we usually write too late though in the day, and we've both been like brain dead, like had just brain fogged like the whole night. And so today we were like, let's start earlier just because we can. And then we were like, we're gonna be so mad if it works.
Because we'll have to keep doing it.
Yeah, and it worked, and we're like, no. What is
But
this?
also,
Why-
we did it.
That's why I
Yeah.
scheduled a write-in on Sunday, so I can just be like, nope,
Smart.
just we're gonna do this on camera, so people will make me do it.
Smart. That's why I like to do live like read-ins and write-ins stuff, because I feel like I get more things done because there's an accountability, you know. Because I'm just sitting here like twiddling my thumbs. People see me failing, you know. So let's see,
Meanwhile,
hold on.
I'm here like, watch me pretend to cry. It's fine.
Sounds like a Thursday to me. Is today Thursday? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't a big
Had that
fan
realization.
of Obsidio. Let's see. For the first two. So Obsidio was the third one, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's Illumine, Gemina.
Yeah.
They're like right there. But I've only read the first one. I need to read the others.
I listened to them all as audiobooks because I love my full cast audiobooks, and I didn't know that people were
Ooh.
problematic back then. So
When times were simple.
I've been holding on to this
yes.
book for probably now 5. No, not 5. I don't think it's been out that long. Whenever it came out, like a year later, that's how long I've had it. It's just taken me forever to read. So
What was I gonna say? Oh, I keep losing my train of thinking. I don't know what's going on. Rena went to sleep.
Mhm.
Bridget has done the glasses thing a few times. Okay. Oh, I was going to say something about the full cast audiobook, because I finally listened to a full cast audiobook with my Legends of the First Empire series that I'm reading. I have one more book to go, and they don't have an audiobook of the last one, and I've listened to all the other ones, and I'm like, now it's going to mess me up, because I don't know how any of these names are spelled, because it's
Yeah.
fantasy, so it's all like weird.
Yeah, I started the Broken Earth trilogy and read the first 2 as audiobooks, and then my library plain didn't have the third one, so I never ended up with the third book. So now I have to go back to the beginning anyway, because I totally forget. Besides, like, what the big reveal is of the first book, I totally forget most of the world building and that type of stuff. So
Yeah, there's so much world building in that.
yeah, like I remember there's magic. That's about it.
There's like that book was. I only read the first one, I think, so far. Yeah, and there's just so much going on. I don't know. Is that the right?
That's N.K. Jemisin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have to read that. I've been dying to read an N.K. Jemisin book, and I'm going to read one this month.
Which one are you reading?
100,000 Kingdoms. My friend Rachel has a feminist book club, and that's the pick for February.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was
able to get that entire trilogy on Kindle for like $3 or something on Amazon.
What's that trilogy called?
That's a good question. Let's see.
Because the Broken Earth is the one that's got this 5th season Stone Sky and
Obelisk Gate.
Yes, Obelisk Gate. I read the first one. I read the 5th season, but I haven't gotten to the other 2. I really liked her The City We Became, and I was gonna read
that this month.
Yeah, that one's really, really good. I listened to it. The audiobook is really, really good at that one
that's
too.
What I've got on my phone, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was gonna read The Killing Moon by her this month.
Yes, I read both of those a couple of months ago, like back to back. They were really good.
I'm hoping to get to that one though. Let's see. Oh, Princess is here. Hello. Hello, hello. And Anna said, I was aware authors were problematic. Can I ask why? I don't know about Amy Kaufman, but Jay Kristoff, he's just, personally, he's kind of a butt on social media anyway. But he also targeted a lot of harassment towards somebody that had a criticism of an artist that had done some art for some of his books, and it just a couple other things he's done. That's one of the main ones I know about, is that he kind of put somebody on blast that complained about an artist.
He has a couple of things.
Yeah. What else did he do? He did
I think there was something
appropriation, anti-indigenous stuff as well.
That was what I was thinking of, was the anti-indigenous stuff.
Maybe those.
I don't know anything about Amy Kaufman, and I'm always the last person to hear about most authors because everything I read is 10 years old, so I don't know what's going on anymore. But if that made it across my news feed where I don't pay attention to as much as I should, it's problematic.
I don't think she did anything. I don't think Amy Kaufman's done anything except for write books with Jay Kristoff.
Yeah, which not her fault.
Yeah, God, that's a shame though, because he just kind of seems like a douchebag on Twitter.
I met him.
So I wasn't surprised when I remember seeing the stuff about the anti-indigenous comments and things. It seems like a lot of authors have been getting away with that specifically. So that's a big problem.
Sometimes you wish authors would just stay off the internet.
They're too accessible. Their mistakes are too accessible. And then it becomes to, not only do we know about it, which is, I'd like to be, in the know about these kind of things if they're going to be that way. But also, if I didn't know, then I also wouldn't be, spreading that person around and hurting whoever is hurt by that author too, if an author does something against a group I'm a part of and someone's constantly talking about them, that's going to be more hurtful if I know that person's messed up, I don't know.
Yeah.
I could get into a whole thing on that. We're not going to do that today. Let's just read some more. How long? I don't know how long y'all have because it's already 8.
It's 5 where I am, and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go.
Go ahead, get you some food. What about you two? Do y'all have any time, or y'all wanna?
It's 5 for me.
Also hungry.
So, and I just ate before we started. So
you're fine.
I'm good.
I'm having water, and it's not doing it.
Well, Kat, if you need to go, then you can definitely get you some food because you're probably hungry. Do you have anything you want to plug or say before you go?
No, No, just that if you were looking for my channel, it's just my name, Kathy Trithardt. Have fun saying it. It's a beast. I kind of want to put together a super reel of just everybody trying to say my surname because it's very uncommon and
avoiding
nobody can
it, just
say
saying Kathy.
Yes, I love it. I love it so much when people are like, "And Kathy made this video." I'm like,
just the Kathy, or just the Kathy now.
exactly.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks for
reading
having
with
me.
us.
All right, I'm gonna go have some food.
Have fun.
Enjoy your food.
All right.
Bye.
Enjoy your books, friends. Bye.
Oop, I almost removed Merritt on accident. My bad.
It's fine. I don't want to be here anyway. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was gonna close the computer. I realized y'all can't
I
see me.
totally, if I had my hand on the mouse there, I totally would have just stopped camera for dramatic effect. It's the theater
I've done
kid
that
in me.
Goodbye.
Just for the chaos. Oh no. For the chaos aspect,
Yeah.
All right. Princess said, how's it going? It's going. We're getting books read. Well, we were also ranting about some things. But now we're getting books read. So we're going to do another reading sprint. What do y'all want to do time-wise?
Bye, Kathy.
I'm up for whatever. Bye.
I was going to
Yeah,
type
I'm for
something.
whatever too.
Oh no, I'm typing. I could just say things. Because I'm sleep deprived. Okay,
Oh,
let's
whoa.
try. What did we do? We did a 15. We did a 30. Let's do a 20. We haven't done that number yet.
Cool.
Have a fun stream, Princess.
Oh yeah, you're streaming. Awesome. Are you playing Elder Scrolls? I would like to know. Let's see. 20-minute timer. Let me see if I can find one. Ooh, I like this one. I use this one a lot. Jellyfish on it. Okay. Can I work the screen share? This is always the mystery, isn't it? It's always like a fun guessing game. Will it work this time? Who knows?
I'm like starting up a Twitch stream, so I'm like having that exact same moment of like, do I know how this works? Can I make it do the thing?
I've done so many lives and like since I've joined BookTube, and I'm like, do I even know what I'm doing here? I know. What?
It's technology.
Yeah, I had like an actual mini breakdown one time because I was trying to go live and it didn't work, and then it was only my audio, and I was like freaking out, and they could hear me freaking out because like it's not working. I felt really bad.
Oh
It was a whole
man.
thing.
I think we all understand that streams are just gonna be chaos.
They are.
Like,
so Apex, playing Apex. Okay, that sounds fun.
you know nothing about that.
I don't either, but it sounds cool. Sounds cool. I always forget the word ape index or the phrase ape index because my husband's got really long arms, and I always, when I can't reach things with my short arms, I'm like, you're an apex predator, because I forget the word ape index, and so I just call him an apex predator because it sounds similar, but it's.
I mean, that's the first time I'm hearing this word. Like, I know apex predator, but like I've never
Ape
heard.
index is like how long your arms are compared to your height, and like it's supposed to be like I don't know, and his arms are longer than his height, and he's already like 6'2", and so when I can't reach something, I'm like, you're the apex predator, but I mean that his ape index is, I don't know. I say weird things. Okay, 20-minute sprint. Let's do it. I'm gonna eat this last hush puppy while we read. Just figured I'd announce that to everybody. Let's go. My mic wasn't on. It's fine. That was a great though. That was that nice sudden boo there. So, there's a situation happening.
I really want to know where you are in the book.
I know nothing about this book, so this is
A
this is
whole
just
thing
fun.
just happened. Everything was like all like hunky dory, and then it explodes. So,
Oh, okay, I know where you are now.
okay, does that help?
I'm in the middle of an explosion, kind of. So like,
Love explosions. You know, that's how I want to go. I think. No, that's not a normal thing to say, is it? I don't know. Anyway,
No,
see,
that makes sense.
scroll over that. Matt says, wouldn't mind one of Jurassic Park complete with some random dude making dinosaur noises in the back as a timer. Brr, 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 brr. Is that how? Brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. You scared Jennifer with your
I'm so sorry.
It was great. It was great. Okay, my mouth hurts from smiling so much. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm falling apart, you know. Also, where's the timer? Oh, never mind. Whoa, that's way behind. Never mind. I'm looking at like a different screen of us, and it's like it was like way behind. Also, at some point during the timer, I accidentally like clicked off the timer, and so I just kind of guessed where we were in the timer. I was like, 15. Sure. We were somewhere in there. We did our best.
love
I
that.
did my best. Somebody, J Bros went to. I keep calling you J Bros, like Jonas Brothers. Went from 55 to 61%. That's nice. Awesome. Had some pizza and read like 5 pages of The Last Wish from Sapkowski. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Andrei Sapkowski. That's is that one of the short story prequels for The Witcher? I think. And
Now I have
then
that song stuck in my head.
which one?
The
Toss-
no,
Oh.
The Witcher.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't even watched it. I just have the song stuck in my head because it's all over TikTok.
that's great. That is great. I want to play the game. I haven't done that in a long time. But we got pizza, so that's important. That's like 50 pages right there. I went on a hunt for Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Did you find any? Bring me some. You're too far away.
I
Yep.
wish there was a Krispy Kreme anywhere near me.
I love Krispy Kreme. You only have an hour and 17 minutes left in your audiobook, and you're listening at 1.8. Nice.
Nice.
You got
I've gotten
this.
to where I'm listening way too quick on audiobooks. And then like somebody will hear what I'm listening to, and they're like, "Are you okay?"
I have it so like my phone connects to my car right away, and my ex once got in my car and just laughed because it was only on 1.45. I was like, "This is nothing," and they were like, "What?" So I played it to them at normal speed, and they were like, "Oh God, it's so slow." I was like, "Yeah," but I can't do 1.5 because it gives me a headache. Like I can understand it, but my brain just hurts. So
I don't remember what I was listening to. It was like 2.7 or something on Hoopla for one of the books. It might have been 3. I don't know. It was one of the two. And I'm like, how did I do this? I don't superpowers maybe? I don't know. But my husband used to listen to it at 1, like just at normal speed. And I got in the car and he was like, listening. I was like, are you for real though? Because this is actually torture. I'm pretty sure I could get you arrested for this. And so he now listens to a little bit faster, but
listening at 1 reminds me of the times of being in like high school listening to like the class read out loud sections.
yes.
When I'm like, I'm just going to read all the way ahead, but keep my finger on the point where I'm supposed to read because I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
It
I
always-
feel listening to audiobooks.
It reminds me of like when I would work. I worked at like a little restaurant for a while during high school, and like you'd be moving so fast that after you stopped, everything felt like it was super slow because I got like so in the zone, and then like I would listen to music, and I'm like, why is Boom Boom Pow so slow right now? I don't understand. I'm so 2000 and late, but it was a whole thing. So donuts were delicious. That's good. It's the first one. So it's the first of the two. Okay, for the translated word prompt. Yeah, because it's translated from Polish, I believe. Yeah,
Ooh.
I think. I want to say Polish. What are y'all? Do y'all have books for the translated work prompt? Mayhaps. I think.
Yes.
What
I
are
don't
you-
think.
What's yours for the translated thing?
I'm pretty sure like Water for Chocolate is translated.
Oh, I have that. I have that. My thing rolled to me.
I need
I'm
to
reading-
check my stack.
I'm reading this. It's Mouthful of Birds. It's like a bunch of
Ooh.
like fever dreamy short stories. I got it for the cover when I first got it, but it sounded cool. But like I definitely picked it up because it was gorgeous. But yeah, I think it's translated from Spanish. So
Nice.
that's what I got.
I'm trying to get through this just piles of books that I currently own and not get new stuff. So I don't
Yeah.
currently have one that I haven't already read, but also I'll be lucky if I finish a single book. Because clearly I've been reading Gemina for too long, so I'm not
feel
worried
this.
about it.
I was right. It's a translate word.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. No, I have like a handful of translated things. I feel like because I have the whole Witcher series and I haven't finished the series yet. I've read a chunk of it, but I haven't finished it. And then I have that one, but I can't remember if this was translated or not. I don't remember. You know what? We're just gonna do what we do, and hopefully get all the spaces. I'm definitely counting like each book as many spaces as possible, like combining everything. Combining. I can't speak. I love Frederick Backman, and all his are translated. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. Wait, what is his translated? What language are they translated from? Poets of the Chinese Revolution. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Ooh.
I have a book of like Chinese short stories that I could read. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just doing my best. Speaking of random prompts, what are y'all reading for the? Let me pull up my board because I don't remember what anything is anymore. What are y'all reading for the? Let's do the skip a beat. That one. The one where you skip reading the synopsis. Do y'all have one for that?
Oh, okay. I'm actually reading my buddy read with Q for that one. So we're reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue,
Okay.
which I know nothing about. So
I think I've mentioned it in like so many TBRs by this point and still haven't read it that I'm just like, it'll happen one day, maybe.
yeah, it was like, I own it. Do you want to read it?
It'll happen when it happens. I was gonna pull this thing up so I can look at it again. Did it work? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm reading this thing, the Down Days. I don't know if
Ooh,
I
that looks
love
cool.
that cover.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
looks
goodness.
really weird. So I was like, I mean, I'm here for it. So yeah, I don't know if I
What's it
like that.
about?
I can't
Oh wait,
tell
you
you
didn't read the synopsis.
'cause
Never
I don't know.
mind. Never mind.
Because I don't know. But it looks like there's a bat. I think it's either a bat or like some sort of like
It
weasel
kind of looks like a.
face
It kind of looks like a dog, or so. I don't really know what that
or a
is.
coyote. Nope, I almost looked at the
I
back.
get like
Y'all
I
talk
kind of get like a
completely
bear
different than me.
vibe. I don't really know.
What
Yeah,
did
I
you
know,
think
don't
it
read
looked
it.
I
like?
thought it was a book about dead mouse. Tell me that this looks like the dead mouse.
That's great. That's just great. Let's see.
Oh my god,
What
what are my
else?
bangs
I
doing?
looked away from the thing. Oh, Swedish. Okay. Let the right one Wait, Let the Right One In. Oh,
Mm.
I need to read some vampires. I haven't read anything since Dracula. I need to read some more vampire books. Throne of Glass. Okay. Let's see.
All right.
New Sons anthology. New Sons. I don't know if I know that anthology. Crescent City. This is the skip a beat one, right? Yes. Backstrom. It's gorgeous. Yes. And the Expanse series. I have that, but I don't. Is that called The Expanse? I thought that series was called The Expanse. Is it not?
Is the first book called The Expanse?
The first one's Leviathan's Wake.
Okay.
I think, if I'm seeing that correctly. Yeah. So I
How do people name a series?
don't
Good
know,
question.
man. I'm just like, it's the first book. That's the name of the series. Like
Right?
I read the Age of Myth series, and it's called Legends of the First Empire. But if I say Legends of the First Empire, everybody's like, what? But if I say Age of Myth, they may recognize it. I don't know.
One of my favorite series is called Balefire, but none of the books are named anything close to that. They're like A Chalice of Wind, A Feather of Air, and I'm like, where did these names come from? But yet the series is called Balefire. What?
Interesting. Honey Badger. Is that what it is? Is it a honey badger? I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, it probably is.
It might be a honey badger, because honey badger don't care.
That's literally what was going on in my head. I was just like,
Honey badger
honey
don't.
badger don't.
Don't care.
What is that
Wait,
from? What is,
it was a like a nature video. He's
Okay.
eating a snake. 'Cause honey badger don't care. Honey badger.
You know what I'm thinking of now? It's just gonna sound so weird, but you might remember it from like 2007. Do you remember the Badger video? Where it was just
Badger,
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 badger.
badger, badger.
Badger, mushroom.
Yes.
Snake, a snake. Ooh, it's a snake.
Snake.
Like, do I remember that? I might be thinking of a different one. I might be thinking of
You remember-
nope. I'm thinking of a very different one that I'm not gonna say.
Do you remember Cows with Guns? Does anybody remember
No.
Cows with Guns?
House of Guns?
Nope.
No.
Cows, like cows with guns.
Cows
Oh
with
my
guns.
god.
Cows with guns. Okay. No.
R says they remember that. Wait, what about Salad Fingers?
I was just thinking about salad fingers.
I unfortunately remember that.
Okay,
I was
hold on,
thinking.
hold on. Go for it. Go.
She was.
Okay.
Go. Say what you were gonna say, Merritt.
Mine's
Just do
supposed to
it.
be different, so just say it.
Okay. I was making this crocheted succulent the other day, and my husband picked up all these little things and put them on his hands. He was like, "Hey, guess what?" And I was like, "I like the red photo."
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
salad fingers. It's so creepy.
Salad fingers is traumatic.
I
but
literally.
so that just reminded me because of the Badger video, because it was the era of Homestar Runner. That recently I was trying to say Oran High School Host Club, and my brain screwed it up, and I said Oran High School Homestuck. So my friend called me out on it, and then when he was repeating it back to me, I thought he said, well, I know what he said was Homestuck, but my brain imagined Homestar Runner. So now I just have this image of Oran High School Homestar Runner, and I need it.
That sounds like it's just like 7 layers of miscommunication.
It was all just my head not understanding what was being said. But like now I'm just imagining all of the Homestar Runner characters and Oran High School Oran High School Host Club jackets, but with like the Homestuck like shirts underneath. It's bad, but
2006 was like. Do y'all remember like what was it? Was it a meerkat? it was like a dramatic meerkat, and it was like bum bum bum, and it would, like zoom in on him. No, it's
I don't-
I can't. It was like I don't know if it was a meerkat or what, or a hamster.
It was Meerkat.
God, that was
it
like the
Meerkat?
years of Fred,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Oh God.
Yeah. Remember when he was on iCarly?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, I remember
think
like
iCarly's coming back.
that was when like Dylan O'Brien was on. It was a groundhog. That's what it was, Matt. Thank you. I remember when Dylan O'Brien was on YouTube. I talked about that yesterday on my live. When Dylan O'Brien was on YouTube, he was something else. I don't know. Me and what was it? Obviously, llamas with hats.
Llamas
Yes,
with
I was
hats.
just about to ask.
Obviously, you know, Charlie the Unicorn. We need to make like a 2007, 2006 readathon, and it's just all these weird old videos as props.
Oh my god.
Merritt, do it.
Oh, that kills people as a prompt.
I'm just gonna start posting like clips of them on TikTok to see how people react. Because I don't. How much of Gen Z knows all of those?
That's a
Nothing-
good question.
Nothing gets as viral anymore where everyone knows about it. So I don't
It's
know.
very rare, I feel like.
Yeah.
Especially not animation.
The Carl line, the Carl that kills people. That's actually a sound the cosplayers use on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I started in the cosplay stuff, so I've used some audios that are definitely old, but like I don't know how much people know where the audios are from.
Friendship is munching on a well-cooked face together. It's like my favorite quote. That one and I got the rumblies. The rumblies only hands could satisfy.
Carl, that kills people.
Oh, that's what kills people. Oh, my bad. The birthday one with the balloons. Somebody always shares that with me on my birthday, or I share it on my birthday. It's like the go-to birthday video. Wait, I've been to the creator of Charlie and the Unicorn's house, and not in a stalker way.
Love the clarification.
Well, now that you say it that way, I'm suspicious.
Okay, but did they live there? Or did you just wind up in a house and then found out after the fact that, like, they had lived there? Like, I need some context for this, because it sounds in a stalker way.
Wait, Matt went on a Vine watching binge. Yes.
Question. Does
Completely.
anybody here know hot Kool-Aid?
What? What is hot Kool-Aid? I gotta Google it now.
It's a YouTube video in which the
Why is
guy
Larry the
who
Cucumber
does...
there?
I don't remember who it is, but the guy who does Red Eye Flashes Twice, it's the only 2 videos I know from him. But I just distinctly remember telling people, drink my hot Kool-Aid, because he puts it in a coffee maker. He's like, I made this for you. It's so good.
Oh, wait,
And
here
it's
we
like one of
have
the few
the
things that I
explanation.
will repeat all the time.
It's a good thing to repeat. Went to my friend's house for a game night without knowing anything about their partner, and their partner happened to be the creator of Charlie the Unicorn. It was not in a stalker way. Okay.
How do you feel about just finding out casually, like, oh yeah, my friend's partner created this very disturbing cartoon that went viral on the internet.
Whoa, I just don't hug me, I'm scared.
Green is not
It's
a
an
very
ARG.
creative color.
Green is not a creative
Do
color.
you know that's an ARG?
What's ARG?
An augmented reality game. There is
Oh,
levels
yes.
deeper than just the videos. Like, you can search the internet. There is more to it than just those videos. I fell in a hole. I love that thing. It's a mess.
I have VR. I could. Nope. Nope. We're not going.
It's not a VR thing. It's more of a like, we're gonna change coding on websites and make other YouTube channels that have weird clips with clues of other websites to go to and stuff like that. Which, if you've ever seen actual live footage of a bear, or what was the other one? There are people who live here, or there's people in this house. Both of them are by Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Actual people in this house? I don't know. Something along those lines. They're both commercials on Adult Swim that turn into something weird that are then ARGs that you can like go to the websites listed in the commercials and like fall down rabbit holes.
That's what I need. Nope.
It was very doki doki.
I lose a lot of sleep to these things.
Just like, do I want to go down this rabbit hole, or am I gonna save myself from this?
I will say the one that's like there are actual people in this house or whatever it is. Don't do it unless you like kind of like a surrealist horror. It follows like surveillance cameras in someone's house, like it's a security system. It's really weird. Like
We have the same thing.
it starts with somebody falling through a floor. It's very weird. The other one though, it's about it starts with actual live footage of a bear, then cuts to a commercial of allergy medication.
Oh, I need some of that.
But then that allergy medication commercial just never ends.
Oh no!
Like it suddenly becomes like a half an hour long video, and it just gets surreal.
Has that ever happened to y'all where like it looks like it's a commercial and ends up being one of those like when you go to the TV guide? What year is it? Like when you go on the TV and it's like a whole 3-hour thing of My Pillow. That guy got arrested.
Oh my
recently.
god! Like QVC,
Commercials.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, I thought it was a commercial, but then like 10 minutes later, you look at your watch and you're like, this is a really long commercial. And then all of a sudden there's an audience there for some reason. And
See, I usually have the opposite problem where instead of like watching one thing for too long, I can watch like 12 episodes of George Lopez because I just seem to keep missing the theme song.
yeah.
Like you look away for a second and suddenly another episode's playing, but you didn't realize another episode's playing, so you just kind of keep going.
It's because of the
And then
cowbell, you know.
Yeah, and it's like 4 hours later. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, there's
Yeah.
the theme song. What time? Oh, it's like 3 a.m.
It's hypnotism.
So many
Yes.
times I've
Music
literally
therapy.
only stopped because the religious programming started playing.
700
That like
bucks.
4 a.m. like, oh, we're gonna play masses now, and I was like, what?
Like,
What happened?
that's the avenue we're going down now. George Lopez, straight to the Jesus, and yeah.
I'm so sorry that I can derail a conversation so fast.
Oh, I'm
No,
loving
it's all
it.
good.
Please talk to me more.
We read so long. I think it's fair.
The ADHD.
Apparently, I still had one hush puppy left, but that's not important. But so I haven't done any of the like challenges yet for the readathon, like the Instagram or like the video challenge. I haven't done the TikTok challenge yet because I can't
Same.
walk. And of course, I sprained my ankle, and then it's like, how would these book things walk? And I'm like, oh no.
I'll make the next one easier.
It'll be like dog-eared pages, and then I'll just limp.
You could do like, oh my god, wait. Use some books that you don't really care if they get damaged, and it's like how the actual books would walk, and you just chuck them.
Yeah, that's probably
Some of
what's gonna.
Some like slide, others
That's so much better than
throw.
what I was gonna say.
I thought about doing something like that, but then I was like, how would I do this? I have to go pick them up. I don't know.
Do you think you could get on the floor and get back up easily, or do you have somebody to help you get back up?
If I can lean on something, I can get on the floor. Like if I can
Okay.
to get up, then I can.
Mhm.
You could do how these fictional characters would walk, and you only use ones that have been killed off. You're just on the floor.
Just lying down in different ways.
Like,
Or do one where like everybody's alive except for like one person, or like and just not be there. Just don't be there at all. Like just disappear. What was I thinking of? Spider-Man. You could do like Spider-Man characters, and then when it's like Uncle Ben, you could just not go anywhere. Anyway, I'm done reading for the night because I'm tired of reading, and I'm gonna go drink coffee and crochet and probably read some more because there's
coffee at 9 p.m.
You know what, Mara? There was a lot of judgment in that.
No, I'm like, it's an actual question. I'm probably gonna go drink soda, so I can't really talk. But like,
I got my 2 best friends right here. Okay.
Is that cherry Coke?
It is cherry
we go
vanilla
get
Coke.
Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah, go get your Dr. Pepper. This is what we're doing at this time of night. It doesn't keep me up. It just lets my brain work. So that's what we're doing. Hope everyone has a great. Do y'all have anything you want to plug before we go?
So okay, so I have not made a video in a little while, so I'm like out of practice. I'm gonna be doing live streams on Sundays from now until the foreseeable future, probably like a couple weeks when I decide I don't want to do it anymore. For writing, because I need to finish this NaNoWriMo book that I started and just haven't done. But I'm more active on TikTok, so if you want to see things there, I'm doing more bookish stuff and doing some prompts for challenges for this. So it's merit worthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta link y'all in this description of this video. So that
I
way
think
people
you already
can
did.
find- Did I? Oh yeah, I did the long one that has all the people. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Cool. You got anything you want to plug?
This is gonna be long. I'm so sorry. So I have a booktube that's Knox Reads. My Twitter is Knox Reads, and my Instagram's Knox Reads. I have a TikTok specifically for books that's also Knox Reads, but I haven't posted anything. I'm going to have a blog also called Knox Reads. I'm going to start blogging again. I have a cosplay TikTok, Nocturnal7. It's very awkward, but it's a fun time. And I co-host a reading challenge called Concept Reading Challenge dedicated to reading books by Latinx authors. This month we're going to be reading Furia. So
I'm trying to follow you on TikTok. Knox
What's it
Reads.
called?
it's Nox
Yeah,
TURNAL7.
I was spelling it with an E, not a U. There we go.
Yeah, like let me open it up. Let's see. Like I think that's my name, right? Yeah, that's my name.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah,
I too forget my name often.
same.
no,
actually,
I gotta go watch all these old videos now.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be what I do. Oh, and
My-
Vines.
I missed the Vine generation. That's why I got on TikTok, because I was like, I'm not gonna miss another generation of like the best memes that everybody quotes all the
Yes.
time. And then I hit 100K, and now I'm like, why did I not get on Vine? Like, what the heck?
I posted exactly 2 Vines when I had a Vine. One, you know how they were like, dogs be like, and then they do something? I walked into, mine was, guys be like, and I walked into the bathroom and just like opened the toilet seat. And that was the Vine. That was my Vine. And then
Well done.
And then another one was like, no, we don't. We just pee on the seat like everybody else. I was like, okay. And the other one I was just playing an instrument. But I was just like, I didn't realize Vine was gonna be a huge thing at the time. So
That's how I feel about Musical.ly, because when TikTok happened and blew up, I had to go delete like 5 Musical.lys because they were just awkward. I had gotten the app for a week during my spring break, my senior or junior year of college, deleted it. And then when TikTok happened, I was like, oh, crap.
Welcome
I need to figure out how to
home.
get into that.
You have new followers, friends.
Hey!
Hi! Yay! Thank you.
I like how people joined us after we stopped reading. Sorry, everybody, if you're here. Lee, go home. Just kidding. You
It's
can
my
stay if
favorite
you
parts of the
wish.
streams, you know? It's like just the rambling.
We've lost it.
It's the ending of Ferris Bueller where he's like, "What are you still doing here? The movie's over.
I haven't seen
Go."
that.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen the was the end of Toy Story 2?
It's so good.
Is it Toy Story 2 that has the Barbie at the end and she's like, "Are they gone? Are they gone?"
Okay, great.
Great. My face is killing me.
Nice.
Anyway,
That's a TikTok audio.
that should
Yes,
be. Yes.
It
It
is.
is. That is one.
I need to use
If you could think of it, it's probably a TikTok audio.
That's fair. That's fair.
My favorite are all Brian David Gilbert. So
Mine are that one guy, I can't remember his name, but I've like done a bunch of ASL videos with him. Like, I get insecure very easily. I don't know. I'm sorry for saying sorry so much.
oh, the one who like makes a song out of like a random sentence.
Yeah,
That guy.
I love
Yeah.
him. He's like him, and then there's another guy that does the same thing on YouTube. Oh no, my foot started itching, and I'm wearing a brace. I can't scratch it. Okay, let's go, everybody. You have a great evening. Follow these lovely people. Also, like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to let out the breath you didn't know you were holding. Bye.